Here's a Spartus Alarm Clock. This has kind of an interesting story. I don't know where I got it or came across it. This has sort of been through hell and back. It went to XJO81X for a short time and came back, so it definitely has been to hell and back. But let's go take a look at it. The reason, by the way, it's here is I used to have my vintage Westclock's Dial-Light analog alarm clock, but unfortunately it had died an untimely death. This one is just the right size, so let's take a look at it. Beat to hell. A lot of paint on it, or whatever that is. I don't know, I didn't bother to get it off, and I'm actually not tall enough to see the top of it, you know, directly, because you have to kind of be like up on top of it like that. So it doesn't even bother me, and it can stay there. And there's more and other paint stuff and whatever it is. Again, I have no idea where I got it. It's just a plain old digital clock, red. What's interesting is that the digits A are kind of rather small. B is that they're actually not very bright. Now, I don't know how many hours this clock has on it. Well, obviously it has 12 hours, Jay. Duh, then it wraps around. Yeah, I wasn't going there. Thanks anyway for playing, and good. So where I was going was that they're not very bright. Again, I don't know how long this clock has been running for. It has a PM and an alarm indicator. The bottom shows that this is a model 1206. I don't know if you can make that out. 120 volts AC, 60 hertz, and how many watts? 8 watts. Spartus Corporation. Made in China. Oh, goody. So, I don't know if that means anything, if it's a serial number or what. It's a UL listed clock. There is provision for a battery backup. There's also this little, like, knockout thing in the back there that I don't know if that has any function whatsoever. If anybody knows, let me know. It doesn't do anything at all. And it has provision in the back for a 9-volt battery, which I am not going to populate. This is also one of those weird setting clocks that actually run off the frequency of the AC. You can see here it has hour, run, and minute for the time. And for the alarm, you can do set, on, or off. Fortunately, I do actually have to set this to an hour later because the clocks have changed and I haven't done this one. So we're simply going to switch it to hour and then right back. Just like that. If I left it an hour, it would just keep cycling through. There is a snooze button there. And we'll set an alarm for, say, 5:11. So we'll put that. Easier said than done. We have to go to 5 p.m. And that would normally be in the on position there, so I'll try to make it go to. Not very loud, not very convincing. That's the little speaker thing on it. The alarm LED is lit. Snooze. Hasn't been used in a while. And that's it, just a plain Jane alarm clock. I'm gonna turn that off because I don't want the alarm kind. And put it back in service right up here where it's gonna live. I'll tuck the wire behind just like that. And there is the new, for this area, Spartus digital clock. It's actually kind of nice here because it's, well, A, because it's digital, it's a lot easier to read than an analog, and I have no problem reading an analog clock whatsoever. But sometimes just to read 511 is immediately 511 rather than say 5, is it 11, 13? No, it's 11. Okay, good. And you don't have to kind of guesstimate or figure anything out. So that's all there. Unfortunately, there is a little glare from the lights, as you can see there. But if I kill the lights here, that's what you get. This is pretty much what would be known as a no-frills alarm clock. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video of the Spartus Alarm Clock. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.